G'day ice cream lovers, my name's Steve Christensen here with Gilbert, who's going to be the star of this episode, talking a little bit about mascots, how you use them in your logo, in your store, interact with your customers, extremely important. Do want to thank our episode sponsor for this session, which is the Chocolate Shop Ice Cream Company. Madison, Wisconsin, making super premium ice cream, a huge range of flavors, multi-generational family business. You can buy their 3-gallon ice creams, you can sell it as Chocolate Shop ice cream, you can sell it as your own. Extremely flexible. We're grateful for their sponsorship because that's what's allowing us to bring this content to you. The link will be below, chocolateshopicecream.com. And again, thanks everyone up there for their episode sponsorship. Now, in this session, we're going to talk a little bit about mascots because let me tell you the story of Gilbert here. So when we opened up our ice cream shop here in St. Louis, we had 2 cows. We had Gilbert here, who was unnamed at the time, and then we had his mum, who was a nice big cow. And we bought them from a company called the Interior Gallery. We'll put a link down below. And I always wanted to have a cow in the shop because I'd been to several ice cream shops where I saw cows either outside or inside and just the interaction that people had with these cows. So the story was we ordered a couple of cows from the Interior Gallery, a mum, which at the time was about $900. This little fella here was about $300-400. And we put them in the mezzanine, and basically in our grand opening we had a competition to name the cows. So had hundreds and hundreds of entries. The mama cow ended up being called Matilda, and Gilbert was this fella here, and the prize was basically free ice cream for a year. A pint, a sundae, or a shake every week for 52 weeks. Now, we've since closed that store and we've got rid of Mum, but Gilbert remains the mascot here for Scoop School. We take him to trade shows and different things, and I am always amazed how people connect with a mascot, particularly a cow. We keep him here because people love also taking selfies with him. They love Gilbert. When we go to trade shows and events and we take Gilbert, there's more fandom, if you will, for Gilbert than there is for anybody else in the Scoop School crew, or the Scoop Squad as we call them. So it really is a first-hand testimonial of how a mascot can help people connect with your business. The Chocolate Shop Ice Cream's mascot is a cow. There are a whole lot of other ice cream businesses that have a cow as their mascot. So now it doesn't need to be in a fiberglass format. I will tell you though that if you are going to buy a solid cow like this, I wouldn't put it anywhere where people can sit on it or break ears off. You want to have it kind of so that it's somewhat interactive, but certainly not from a liability standpoint. You don't want people climbing on the cows. A lot of places will have a cow suit or other types of paraphernalia, suits, clothing that basically promote that mascot. But I can tell you that it was probably some of the best money we ever spent in promoting our store because Gilbert became kind of the personality of the store. When we used to have different seasons, we used to dress Gilbert up in Halloween gear. We'd put a scream mask on him. Mum would have meat hooks all hanging from her with some crows sitting on her back. Gilbert used to be our leprechaun in St. Patrick's Day. And so there's so much you can do with a mascot for a relatively low price. You can really get some good interaction, particularly in the family demographic. Those kind of husband and wife and 2.5 kids demographic really do connect with something like this, regardless of your concept and your branding. I think that there's great value in investing, or at least investigating, in how a mascot can help grow your business. It doesn't have to be on your logo. It doesn't have to be at the forefront, but people really like that. I do remember a local grocery store here. No, it wasn't a grocery store. It was Pet Supplies Plus that had a couple of these rubber chickens. And if you would go through the store and you found a rubber chicken, you used to do that, Madeline, right? Go and find the rubber chicken when we used to go to Pet Supply Plus. You'd get a little prize or something or other. There's so much you can do with rubber chickens as well as mascots. So give that some consideration. Again, we're going to put the link to the Interior Gallery down here. They sell all sorts of statues and fiberglass stuff, indoor, outdoor stuff. We don't get a commish from them. Just like sending people there because I think it creates a bit of a new and unique aspect to the retail experience. That's all we have time for today. So from Gilbert and myself, we do want to thank again our episode sponsor, Chocolate Shop Ice Cream Company. And look, if you've got a question for me, you've got a question for Gilbert, drop us a line, info@scoopschool.com. We'd love to hear from you. Keep on scooping, folks. See you in the next video.